Hello, and welcome back to my ASMR channel. Since the last video I uploaded earlier this week ended up being my worst performing video ever, I've decided that just for this week, most likely, I'm going to be uploading a second video, and that is this. And for this video, what I'm going to be doing is just making some random sounds with some of the stuff that I have. But unlike my last random sounds video that I made a couple months back, I'm going to attempt to make this one a little bit longer. By that I mean aiming around 15 to 20 minutes. So hopefully you'll be able to either relax to that or sleep to it. And I believe that's all I had to say before we start, so let's start. For the first object that I'm going to be making sounds with, it is an old military telephone. Now, since I do not know the exact age of this thing could possibly be 70 years old, so I'm not going to be making any scratching sounds with it so I don't risk damaging the canvas. I will be making some like just rubbing sounds on the canvas and stuff, and with the phone itself, as well as some other objects. I'm not sure exactly which. I might as well just say something about the phone. They started being produced in the 1930s and went to the 70s. And it would be powered by 2 D-cell batteries and able to be connected to another phone a few miles away. I'm going to start by opening up the phone. I'm not sure if that's going to be picked up or not, but either way, I'll be just make sounds with the canvas headphones, like I said. This. Now for some tapping on the canvas case that it is in. I'm also going to put a picture of it on the screen so that you'll know what I'm actually making sounds with instead of me just explaining it to you. Now I'm going to take the handset, as it's called, which is the actual phone like part to it. I have to do this very carefully because the cord that it has it looks like it is in very bad shape, probably because of the age, which could literally be 40 to 70 years old. Let's try it. Okay, that's why it did not get picked up, but still can make sounds with the thing itself. On the actual headset, there is a little switch which you have to press in order to actually use the phone. Now, I'm not sure, it's probably not going to get picked up, so I'll probably need to make it very loud in editing in order to be picked up, but let's try. And since this one actually does function, but I don't have a second phone to actually use it, I'm going to put batteries in it and probably make some mouth sounds through the actual headset. Because since it's not connected, if I speak through the headset, it will automatically go through the actual earpiece. Let's put batteries in and try to be quiet about it, but not too quiet. So, one in. Now for the second one. Alright. Now let's actually try it and see if I can get it to be picked up this way. keep that. Now I'm going to put the, after I take the batteries back out, I'm going to put the handset back in because, like I said, the cord is very frail and I don't want to be moving it around too much and end up breaking it. Let's do just that. Now for the hard part of trying to figure out how to fit the cord inside of it. I might edit this part out. Yeah, actually that got picked up better than I was expecting. Now let's put the type thing back on. And there was a little crank on the side which would be used to ring the bell that is on the other phone that would be connected to this one. Slowly, of course, because if I do too fast, it just gets very noisy. And whenever you crank it, it makes a sound on the handset. I really shouldn't have put the handset back in. I'll pause the recording and then be back once I have it back out. Okay, yeah, that actually sounded really bad. I already put the headset back in, so let's make sounds with just the crank and hopefully that'll turn out well. Let's try it. Okay, actually that kind of came out well. Certainly is a unique sound. Now, a little bit more tapping, and that'll probably be it for this object. For this next object, I'm going to make some tapping sounds and stuff on one of my cameras that has a leather case. So I'll just make sounds with the leather. I know, well, I might as well make sounds with the thing itself. Just some sounds with some random buttons and stuff on it. Now let's put it back in and that'll be it for this object. Now, I just had this idea. I'm going to attempt to see if I can make some sounds with a drawing tablet that I have. And for this, I'm not going to bother plugging it in. I'll just make sounds with it without it being plugged in. Now, I have actually had an idea to make some drawing sounds with pen and paper while trying to draw something traditional, but that did not turn out as planned because it was not able to be picked up. Hopefully this is. Let's try it. actually worked a little bit better than I was expecting. So I'm going to try doing it for a few more minutes. Now, besides the occasional screeching-like sound, that turned out fairly good. Now, for the next sound, I think we're going to do some mouth sounds, since that seems to be something that's fairly popular. Now for the next sound, I'm going to do some fur brushing sounds. And again, hopefully this will get picked up. do some random metal sounds. Then after that, I think I'll do a little bit more mouth sounds. Then and that'll be it for this video. That was an old railroad lantern, specifically a Pennsylvania railroad lantern. For the last sound of this video, I'm going to make some more mouth sounds and some hushing sounds to relax you, hopefully more than you already are. I think that is good enough for this video. I keep yawning, so I'm certainly tired. I hope you are very rested, or even better, asleep. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment for some suggestions, or for some feedback on my channel. I probably for my next video going to see if you folks would prefer an Animal Crossing playthrough, because looking back on it, a Portal 2 playthrough was a terrible idea for an ASMR video. Anyway, if you are new and if you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe and click the notification icon to be notified whenever I make a new ASMR video. I hope you have a good rest of your night and sleep well.